SpeedGaming. Welcome to another No Logic 2024 tournament. We're here with Malmo and JDSilvergun. I am Tam, joined by DoomTap. How are you doing, DoomTap?
Hello, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty okay. How are you?
Yeah, doing alright. This should be a good race. Starting shortly, I believe. This is Malmo's first race, because she had a bye in the first round, but JD has already raced.
I think Malmo is the only person that hasn't raced yet. We've been playing for like 2 weeks, and just to put it into perspective, I've done 7 races, and
Yeah.
she's just been waiting. So I'm pretty excited to see what she has up her sleeves.
Yeah, we're definitely getting really started in this tournament. It's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, the first round races are just like warm up for people.
Yep. We have started. 2 Link's House starts. I think they both do the Ice Red swim stuff. So we'll probably be synced up for a little bit. Okay. Pretty useful big key actually, and not for the reasons you might expect. It's a big key that we can use in cave state later on.
Yeah, I'm sure they're both happy to see that. In my experience, you see a big key and you go to grab it thinking it'll be useful, and it's like desert big or something, which I guess is fine, but it's not what you want to see early on.
Yeah, there's some of them are a lot better than others, and GT is kind of one of them. The downside is that you skip escape and there's useful stuff in there, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Malmo with the bog tech. I kind of refuse to believe in this, but it seems okay.
I messed with it for a few minutes and it seemed good enough.
Almost is a decent item as well to get. Malmo did a cool thing to not go back in the cave, but JD was not so lucky. Skull Small is alright. We don't really care about small keys, but we take them if we get them.
Yeah, in my experience, I didn't realize that you want a skull small key when you go there, and like the same for Misery Mire. I usually go there with none, and then I've realized the mistake I've made.
Yeah, you take them for granted because there's so many that you just tend to have them, but having 0 is awful. JD going for this. I wonder if this is just to show off the fast clip. Bombs are nice to have early, but people tend to go to Graveyard Ledge and get them anyway. Or they find them in King's Tomb, or Bonk Rocks.
Yeah, this seemed a little excessive. Maybe he just really wanted to do it, or really wanted the bombs.
Yeah. I'm always doing this in a way that kind of suggests she might be going to Kakariko. Or maybe she's just skipping the Lumberjack check. I don't think either of them... That's nice. I don't think either of them tend to check Lumberjack early, so we might not see it at all. It's pretty rare to actually get that item.
Yeah, they both actually talked about it in the last race on commentary, where they just, even if it's something good, are you really going to go get it? Yeah. Unless you absolutely need it. Like if it's your go mode, you'll probably get it, but you might beat the easy crystals first.
Yeah, something that's more likely is you see a useful item there, and you have to figure out how to skip it.
Malmo giving up on the spin speed for the DMA because you normally don't have the sword this early.
Yeah. And she does the boots clips very quickly. They're quite difficult to do fast. Nice bombs from the grab. JD might be able to skip Graveyard Ledge, or at least early on. Already having 10 bombs. Ooh, that is an ice rod. Wow.
Well,
we maybe will see that. We do play with 2 of them. 2 of each rod in the item pool. We need them for Trinex, 100%.
Maybe the other ice rod is on Trinex.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm excited.
Or maybe Trinex is a pendant and it's wasted information. Getting to Aghanim is not too bad in this mode. He still takes a really long time to kill, and it ruins the game forever to have Aghanim dead.
Yeah.
And so we'd like to not have to get that.
If for some reason we still have the blue balls in the rando, which makes no sense to me.
Duper will half magic.
Do you think we'll see a dupe?
I suspect not. It is a very funny feeling to get quarter magic, but very, very unnecessary. Oh.
Ooh, citrus.
JD's learned from you. That was pretty well done, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Malmo not reading the sign for her first race in the tournament. Getting the key is a little interesting. It is skippable, but I mean, it's right here, so.
I didn't know you could clip out like that. It looked like the pod thing where you just tap.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can boots clip a little higher up and you get a big jump. I don't think anyone knew until somewhat recently. Malmo's going straight. It just occurred to me that Malmo was doing this before, like South Shore or even the D&D in Houlihan. Gets rewarded with a bow, which is pretty nice.
She might have done it just because she has the sword.
Yeah, maybe. That is true. Normally it's dangerous to come here early because you have nothing. But the sword is like the main thing you want. JD is doing the more normal stuff where you come down to Graveyard Ledge, land, and then probably go to South Shore. These moms don't want to die. Okay.
Oh, she only had one arrow.
Oh yeah, that was the one from Hera. It's Jubal. She could get that again. Ooh. Hookshot. That's a nice fight.
Yeah, between both of them, we have some kind of hook pushing once JD gets the powder and the bow, I guess.
Yeah, they don't quite have hook pushing. Well, they kind of do, but not.
But it's terrible.
Good. Yeah. Powder is a good tool. Bow is a very good tool. Wow, mirror as well. It's a pretty friendly seed.
It's starting to look like it might be a fast one.
Which it makes the ice rod info a lot more interesting, because if we reach an early Gernbird without the second ice rod, it will very heavily favor JD.
Yeah, Malmo will just check absolutely everything else.
Yeah, exactly. I guess JD's probably, maybe we'll just do Hera. Do the hook shot. Oh, no.
Maybe he's just gonna wait. I would have done it, but I guess you can wait for a better weapon.
Yeah, you kind of end up going inside Hera, like over and over again. So you have plenty of opportunities to come back with a better weapon. But some people will just do it, get an item and some dungeon prize info. I'm curious to see where I'll take this. All of these items. Pod is an option. Normally you would go to escape early to get the big key and use that in cave state, but we already have a key that we can use. So we could see them go somewhere like Pod or... Well, Pod is the main thing actually. Thieves Town is difficult without a bottle. Malmo's gonna go ahead and buy this capacity upgrade early, which makes a lot of sense given the items we're starting with.
That might also indicate that maybe she's not going to Pod because there's a ton of bombs there.
Yeah, maybe, but...
Maybe she just wanted to do it.
She's probably getting the impression that this seed is gonna have a lot of hook pushing, and we're gonna want our upgrades. Oh, we're already setting an index.
I wonder if she's setting it for a reason or if it's just doing it because she's saving and quitting.
Yeah, it could be just a habit. She might have a plan for it, but we'll see. I can't think of anything off the top of my head she might be about to do with that index. She is going to beat Hera. She's having some minimal bomb difficulties today.
They're absolutely terrible to hit.
Yes.
I don't know how they made them so difficult.
Yeah, no one who's played this game likes those enemies. JD has set a portal. They've offset a mirror portal, so they're gonna take this and do a pyramid fairy check. Probably follow that up with escape. That's a pretty cool DMD there. Very riches. Not a bad fight. It can go a lot worse for Fire Sword early.
We get absolutely nothing.
Big, huge pendant gaming.
We get information, which is
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, we're likely to kill Molom at some point regardless. But
JD accidentally using a quake.
It happens.
At least it's quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Malmo is going to bot here. This feels somewhat aggressive. She's just basically she's just going straight to dungeons and doing them instead of some of the early stuff like Yakariko or Escape.
Yeah, I'm curious to see whether she'll finish it. She might just do the hookshot cave stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm a little surprised to see JD here, but I guess it makes sense with what he did. Since he already has the cave state big key. But it's still a bunch of checks.
Yeah. Yeah, we were here to do Pyramid Ferry, so I guess it makes sense to just do all of them. She probably won't have too much difficulty getting to Helmsol with the ability to do Mirror Statue Drag, but this is a kind of cool opportunity to do the hook push from the back to Helmsol's room.
Oh yeah, I saw Chex do that in one of his races. I think it was against me, but maybe not. Wait, yeah, I'm the only person he's raced, so I guess it was. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think of that. I just do the statue drag every single time.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to be useful.
BD's being super thorough. He's checking the Dark Cross too.
Yeah, this check is not done very often at all. It's a bit better when you have the mirror, because it's easy to get out of, but it's still fairly slow for just one item.
I wonder if we'll see him go to Thieves Town with the bomb door juke.
Yeah, maybe. I think JD has said that they like doing that.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to and is good enough to do it. I wouldn't trust myself to do it in a race, but I can.
Yeah, it is quite difficult. But if you can do it, it really helps a lot in the late bottle scenes, which this is kind of looking like it might be. No, I did not find much in pod.
We did pick up the map of pod in pod, and it's a crystal, so we can just finish it.
Yeah, this is statue drag. I would explain what was going on if I really knew. But we're manipulating transitions such that we end up in Helmsol. That's basically all I know.
Yeah, I'll say that most of us don't know. We just know the inputs, and that's good enough.
Oh, she bombed herself out to save health.
I didn't know you could do that.
I also did not know.
JD gets the big key to Skullwoods. Kind of trash, but it's fine.
Yeah, we are going for the Duke. I hate doing this without an upgrade, because I waste so many bombs. It looks like it's going well.
Nobody else can tell if it's going well except for you.
Yeah, no, it's... When you see the bomb going sideways, that means you're at the end of it.
Yeah.
And we have to do it again here. It's a little more complicated here, but at least we don't have to go very deep. Yeah. That was pretty quick. Malmo kills Helmsol as well. Getting a lot of not very good big keys. Para's okay. better than the other ones. She still has checks to do in here, I think. She didn't do the right side and big key chest. I think she's going... Well, if she was juking, she would probably do these last. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't understand, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just right there.
Yeah, that is a very nice item in no logic. Yeah, if Malmo is going to do something more in this dungeon, it will be here. She's bombing it open, so it looks like she is. I guess she just had a small moment of made a mistake.
Maybe she was undecided on it.
Yeah, maybe. 6 bombs is not a lot for this, but
yeah, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, maybe she just did those first in case she couldn't get the juke. Oh, she gets it. Yeah, this will break her transitions going east-west, and the door that she bombed open earlier will take her to Rockshot Cave.
Yeah, conveniently we could take this route and avoid all east-west transitions until we get back to that same door.
Yeah. I don't think, even with the index she set, that she can go to GT with a hook push. She probably could with a really dumb, like, slot 0 spin, but that's... no one knows how to do that.
No, we don't practice those things.
With the cane, actually, Total Rock is kind of a decent option. We'll see. JD did not get the opportunity to bomb open the attic previously, so this thieves town is really slow.
Gets her first bottle.
Nice. Yeah. Bottle and cane from this trip. Now she could go to GT if she wanted. Looks like Total Rock.
Oh, we're gonna dupe the lava chest?
Yeah, we can do a lot of things with the cane here to sneak our way into some items. This one in particular will allow us to get durable. That's a very useless dupe, but it is possible. JD finally done with Thieves Town.
Yeah, at least for him it was a crystal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if this was a pendant, it would be so sad. But it doesn't actually look like anything useful was here. So
No,
I'm still not super happy.
He hasn't found anything of use since the Death Mountain checks, I don't believe.
Yeah. Yeah, Malmo's choices have paid off a lot more.
Oh, no. It's just a little mini boss.
I would just bomb versus. Okay, 25 minutes in, we're finally in Kakariko.
Oh, where did JD get a bottle?
That is a good question. Perhaps in Village of Outcasts.
That makes sense. I was watching the Pokey action.
Yeah, same. In the brewery, I see. Oh, well. There goes all the intrigue. The second ice rod.
I think I saw Malmo get the big key to Desert Palace.
Yeah, it was Desert Peak there. If Malmo keeps finding things, she might not end up in Kakariko, so who knows? Another mini boss. One bomb kills these guys. Not many people know that.
I didn't know that. Are they just weak to it, like the high noxes or whatever?
Yeah,
and it just kills them.
You never have any reason to kill them, so like, why would you know? Oh no.
JD getting the book off the powder, I guess that's not a big deal, is it?
Yeah, depends on what's on the tablets, really. Could be big. Yeah, the red mail is sad, because we usually like death warping. Especially now we still have no pearl. We're probably going to be death warping in some Dark World dungeons. Okay. High five in Blind Sight. 27 minutes in. This is what no logic racing means. Eastern Pig is alright.
Yeah, they already had all the tools they needed to beat the dungeon, but that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes having a dungeon that you don't have to think about in order to beat is a really nice thing. Malmo was already ran out of the 15 bombs that she had. Maybe it could be good, but it's also possible that we don't even have the ability to use it. We'll have to see. They're both going past Chicken Hut for different reasons. I think JD already did it, and Malmo has no bombs. It's pretty silly. No, never mind. JD just forgot. It looked funny at least. It's a little interesting now. We're going to desert. Malmo was the only one with the desert big key. Could be something.
Yeah, and she's almost guaranteed to do some of the Thieves Town stuff there as well. Make it a little more efficient for later.
Yeah, in fact, she could do Desert Thieves. Malmo doesn't know it, but that ice run is huge. Okay, we're running out of bad big keys to find. More citrus action.
I love it. That's what I'm here for. Now, people make fun of me for doing it, but I'm exceptionally bad at the boots clips, and I'm pretty good at the citruses, so it makes sense for me to do it where I can.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably have a lot more practice doing these clips than most people.
Yeah, I practiced it for the 2020 All Dungeons tournament.
Oh man, throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally whatever you're comfortable with is just the best way to do something. But also if you want to do something in a funny way to show off, that's also the best way. Or it does not have the option of doing desert regularly, but she could do it with either a hook push or a mirador. Because I think her index is still set high.
I believe so as well. And we do see that it's a crystal, so...
Yeah.
I wonder if she has any plans to do any fancy Argus stuff with the game. I don't know if it would have any value here.
She has Cane and Mirror, so Desert is kind of her oyster right now. There's so many things you can do in Desert with the Cane of Samaria and a potion. She's probably going to steal a key from Thieves Town with an STC to the Attic of Thieves. JD will not be doing that since JD has already beaten Thieves Town.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the cane or the big key, so it's just some checks for him.
JD's about to do the right side desert checks, even without the key. Hopefully, JD will get a scrolling camera so we can see what they are, because otherwise it can be very difficult to figure out, but we do get to see.
Trash.
Yeah. I think that's... JD might be deciding whether they want to go to Lano or not. Maybe check the shovel that they got. Yeah, Malmo's gonna start doing nonsense, basically.
I think this will let her get the... What is it, 3 checks in the back of Swamp?
Yeah, she'll be able to get 3. She could, if she had a small key, she would have the option of going down and checking even more stuff, but does not have that. I think she's gonna go up this staircase in case she gets flippers, because she had like 2 or 3 seeds in a row where she got flippers in the back of Swamp, but then couldn't go to Argus because she hadn't fixed the tile set by doing that. JD's going back in the Dark World. I wonder how far they're going to take this. They'll probably do Hype Cave, I would guess. Ooh.
Oh.
Hammer.
It looks like he's doing the Stumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, this takes you to Stumpy.
I'm not very familiar with this one because every time I watch somebody do it, it looks terrible and they get stuck on the geometry and I don't know where the NPC is.
It's kind of terrible. At some point I just got used to it. Sword is pretty good.
Well, that's pretty worth.
Yeah. That also gives JD super money, so they'd be able to take that to a tree and get a link state. Malmo's going back to Thieves Town. I guess she's just doing Desert Thieves. She can't get the big chest because of no small key. Yeah, this will probably give her the desert prize. Well, she kills blind. She's gonna skip out on going to Uncle or Escape It All, which is good for her because absolutely nothing was there. She has to open this door since she's gonna take the warp out. Swords were Stumpy and the drop down in the Lost Woods.
Oh, I think JD just checked the medallion. Apparently it's Quake because he's running to the entrance with Quake out.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll go in or if they're just opening this for later. Yeah, they're being very thorough. This takes a lot of time, but they are getting a lot of Dark World stuff done. They'll take this to Hype Cave and then maybe come back. And they'll be able to mirror Super Bunny for Maya Shed and then Deathloop in Maya. Malmo has to go back in to get a Desert Crystal. This would be good for JD if something is here, because Malmo is going to find it tough to want to come back here if the pearl doesn't show up. But it's just garbage.
I also feel like JD's kind of running out of these overworld checks.
Yeah, JD will probably have to go to Pod at some point.
Yeah, I think that might be his next stop, unless he has some reason to not go there.
Yeah, it's a little better for JD because with the Eastern Big and the bow, they'll just be able to mirror and get that dungeon done as well. Malmo did not have the big key. It looked like Swamp and Ice being crystals. Slight problem dungeon. Swamp is it tends to be the most difficult dungeon to beat in No Logic.
Yeah, you need quite a few tools, a bunch of individual items to make it pretty easy, but it depends on what you have.
Yeah, I think it's not too bad for Malmo. She has Kane. You get to Argus quickly. And I think she is capable of doing fake clippers.
I've
I'm
never
not sure
seen
about-
the select buffered version. I kind of want to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I think she does that. So it'll be interesting to see that. I don't know if JD can do fake clippers. I know that they don't like fake clippers, but I don't know if it's because they can't do it or if they just hate it on principle.
Ooh.
Oh no.
At least you didn't get stuck.
Yeah. That's not the first time I've seen someone get kicked out of Moldom's arena today.
Typically, it's a little better to just walk in or quick hop in if he's right there and just eat the hit.
Momo's doing the same play actually. Surprises me a little bit. She has more items, so it feels like she might want to find some dungeons to do, but I guess not.
Well, this is
She
going to
will
work
get
out
her
pretty
Master
well.
Sword. Yeah. Book was garbage. Now we're confused about
I think she got it.
Yeah. She's learning that she has beams by slashing. Because I don't think she saw the item. I think she auto tracks. That may have been for the tracker's benefit. If so, thanks, Malmo. Yeah, JD isn't in pod. So JD will get Kane. I think that was it.
Malmo's trying very hard to not get hit. All the enemies are really trying to hit her.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic.
I guess she's going to do the same thing JD did. Go get the information and
looks like
probably
she's-
open mire.
Yeah, doing the entire same play with the probably the medallion trick. This always feels like it happens in no logic seeds where at some point, despite taking different paths, both runners kind of end up just having done mostly the same things. Which is kind of the case here. Mama was like a little ahead, I think, maybe, just but her play has less time on it. Her other advantage. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I wonder if Malmo would be inclined to go to GT.
She's thinking about Maya. Okay. I mean, she can just do it. This is a beatable dungeon for her with the Vicky and the King. Thinking about a death warp. I wonder why.
It confused me too. I don't know.
She might have wondered if there was benefits to being in fake Dark Worlds, but I don't think there are. But yeah, she does have the option of going to GT since she got the hammer. JD was not able to get that while they were in Desert. Actually, she's probably also thinking that she's gonna take this chance to unlock Swamp from Hera. Since she does not have the Hera Small.
That makes a lot of sense.
Well, it's alright.
It's easy cold stair access, I guess.
Yeah.
She can check a checkerboard key that's nearby. Maybe if she wants to.
Yeah, it's like the hammer. It's not a very good glitching item, but it's a good playing the game item. I'm not sure what just happened to JD. It looked weird.
Malmo got the blue boomerang. Lets us do the OA hook pushes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she still has that index set. She's never used it on, like, fired arrows.
I'm surprised she doesn't know the stupid strat in this room, where you just bonk and hook shot.
Yeah, that strat works surprisingly well. It's like displeasing to me that it works, but it does work. She is having difficulty. I think she moved the block off the switch.
This is peak performance.
Yeah. Yeah, this is something that happens to everyone sometimes in Darkmire. It's either you do it straight away or you lose all your health.
Yeah, she had to use a bottle and a potion. I don't know if she has anything else to... I guess she has powder to heal with. And I'm pretty sure both players have the bug net, so they can catch fairies. But we don't track that.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, the Vigilus fight is a little scary. It's not too bad. Master Sword and 10 hearts.
I guess we do have red mail as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is actually good for something sometimes.
I was going to say, I thought she might murder bomb.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
No, this is better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if she sits still, I think she was fine.
I think so too. That would have been sick. Right, JD's gonna do this cane. Or did he already grab it?
Oh, I think they're getting it from the Duke.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think it's in the big key chest.
Yeah. Crystal. We know 6 crystals? 5? I don't know how to count. It looks like 6 to me. We don't know what the green pendant is because we haven't been to Sahasrara. We're actually potentially in... If Tarok is a pendant, our go mode is Refiner Sauce just for Ganon, I think. I think we can do everything else at this point.
I think you're right.
Swamp is a pain. That's like the main problem.
We can just hook push the skull and yeah.
Yeah, Easton.
You can use the cane to get
free.
to the back.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect it to be too long before somebody goes to Easton and Sass River.
I was thinking Malmo could just clip there from desert, but that's kind of scary.
Yeah,
You do the map wrap.
it's very scary.
And I don't really know how much faster it is, if any.
That would have been a good reason to deathwalk in the front of Maya.
Oh yeah, just save and continue.
Yeah. Yeah, Mama, unless she's going back to the portal, she didn't go back into Maya to unlock Swamp. Which is probably fine, but it would have been a nice... This was like one of the best opportunities to do it. Although maybe she's just going back. She's thinking. Probably going to eat at this point, I would guess.
Yeah, JD has the shovel too. I don't know if we checked it.
Yeah, I think they did. I don't remember what it was. They are going to GT, I think, with the potion they just got. So this is a pretty big time commitment, but it is a lot of items here.
Oh. I wonder if she'll just dip in and get some items real quick, and like, if her index is still high, she could push to Armos pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a ton of things to do from Easton, but at this point, Todoroki a crystal is mostly likely. I guess for her, there's more questions, but thanks to JD's bomb shop check, we know it's just that, more ice.
I have a question. Why did JD choose to do the subtile YBA instead of the super tile and kill Armos? Is there any benefit to that? You got the silver arrows.
So this is a nice point. The main benefit, I guess, would be the fact that it keeps sprites, but I'm not sure why. The main reason to do that would be if you had the hammer and you were just going left side.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm not sure why JD would be doing it. Maybe there's something that I'm not thinking about. Could also just be like habit.
Oh, the Mood Girl's just in the back of Escape. Let's go.
Wow. That's a pretty good find for Malmo, although it probably feels a little bad after the huge bunny walking. She fired an arrow at that part. I thought she was about to set an index, but she was just angry.
Yeah, JD's going to random room.
Yeah, okay. This probably needs... I don't know if this needs you to have done the subtile YBA, but it's possible. Oh, that's actually smart. JD waited because the bomb would have despawned the bomb.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I didn't understand immediately, but then I figured it out.
Yeah. I would not have thought of that. I would have walked over the thing and ruined everything. How am I getting her bought up in fair? JD, I think, reloading the dungeon. Although I'm not sure why.
It looks like Malmo's following her own advice of just doing the easy stuff. Like, I think she was going to do Eastern if it was a crystal, and then she's just going to Ice Palace to do it.
Yeah, she went back for Escape, because she had the glove. And then the pearl makes this easy. She could have gone here without the pearl. But I guess this was... Getting the pearl means she can do this with Type Cave and the bomb shop. Yeah, JD is juking to Stealth's room. This, I think, is the last checks they'll be able to do in here, unless they do tile.
I wouldn't expect to see tile room.
No, I don't think so. It's like one mystery item.
Yeah.
Maybe a bottle.
He had the menu open, but I didn't look, so that doesn't help me any.
I didn't see anything out of place. But their ammo also did not move, so I have no idea.
I think the rupees went up twice.
Yeah.
I guess we are doing tile room.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to miss anything.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fire rod. It's huge. But... Yeah, they have a lot of other things they could be doing right now. I think so, at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe... Like, Ice Palace is a lot less appealing for them.
Yeah, he doesn't have the hammer.
Myra is doable, but it's annoying to get to. And they would have to do they haven't set up an index for hook pushing. I don't think. I'm not sure.
Oh.
We're gonna do a index 6 hook push. It is doable. It's a little tough in this room.
I didn't even know this room existed.
Yeah. There's zero reason to ever come to this room normally. Oh,
we got it stuck.
It's a really short distance to get a stock hook from. Pretty impressive. Nice. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. All the items are invisible. We'll never know.
Well, the HUD isn't changing, so that's something. Lamp.
Oh my goodness, God. That's a pretty big find.
It took a while to get there, but that's
definitely
good.
Worth it. That's gonna make our hook pushing a lot easier. I wonder where they're gonna take that. I guess we're gonna go buy potions first. They're gonna have to hurry up and find the fire rod because I'm always racing ahead on dungeons.
Well,
if she can kill close.
We don't know if we need the fire rod yet, right?
That's true. I did forget about that. In that case, yeah, JD's actually potentially good.
Yeah, I wonder if he wants to... I'm trying to think of how he should route maybe, like, getting the Swamp Crystal. Like, if he wants to go to Skull Woods and just beat the boss and see what the information is.
Yeah, that's Sakujuice is actually paying attention and noted that JD also can't do this.
Well, all of the items were invisible.
Yeah. That makes Swamp almost trivial. We have the key situation is a little difficult to figure out. JD can't really go in through the front without the pearl. But if they can find a key from somewhere, or they can hook push, you can hook push past the key door in Hera. So I don't think Swamp is a problem for them at all.
No, I think it's just playing a little bit of catch up. I think and finding the information out.
Malmo's had an index, but I think she still had the one that she set. Actually, she probably got rid of it fighting Vitreous. But I don't think she ever used her index that she set ages ago. Yeah, look, JD might go to Skull from here, which will give us our last piece of info. I don't think JD knows about Maya, so it's not going to be info for them.
He knows now.
Yeah. So I guess for JD, it's just a question of Skull and Rock, which is the same for Malmo. Malmo is going to also go to Skull, but she has a slightly worse job of it. She has a one-time index to try to use. Whereas with the lamp, JD can fail and try as much as they have the resources for. Oh, does make it quicker for Malmo, of course. I don't think Malmo is ever going to get that lamp, but presumably at some point she has to find a fire rod. There are two of them.
Yeah, JD's in a much better position to just clear the dungeons, but you still might need the fire rod, so it's kind of weird. Once they finish this, they'll have a better idea of what they need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, if this is a crystal, they don't need the fire rod at all. And they have bombers for ice palace. Let's check. Malmo does not have that big key. I don't remember where it was, but it was not useful. Malmo does a little trickery. She's actually skipping the... Okay, she's going back. Routing Skull was like this to try to get every check. It's so difficult to me. I don't know the best way of doing it. And she's just doing this twice to skip the door. No.
Incredible.
It's jail. Oh, I was wondering why we were saving the key, but I guess without the fire rod, we're probably not going through and grabbing the one under the pot. So we need one for the back. So Malmo will have one chance at this hook push.
Yeah, we saw JD getting a slaw 8 block, which is just semi-unlucky, and if that happens to Malmo, then, well, never mind. They're doing a different method.
Yeah, this is...
Ooh, she learned how to use the cane earlier.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't learn, but she forgot.
Yeah, the slot 8 block is just nothing you can really do about it. So that method kind of eliminates the risk of that. They both get through though. Yeah, Malmo's also going to have to STC this, which shouldn't be an issue, but I think they're playing on the beta branch. So there's like maybe a slight risk involved with doing this.
I wonder if JD's going to do the same thing, or would you just hook push? I guess the STC is pretty fast.
Yeah, it's fast. I guess they're not going to do it. We lose the music. This game feels so wrong when the music isn't playing. Oh, it came back.
That was a pretty good moth fight.
Yeah. It's not straightforward as a Master Sword. It is a crystal, so that means JD is in go mode.
He's going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
And everything he has left isn't really difficult. I guess he doesn't have the Meyer Big Key, but he's shown that he can just hook push past everything, so...
Yeah, they'll have to do 2 Mayo pushes. They'll have to figure out how to unlock the door for Swamp to get there from Hera. Malmo giving us a VRAM pet read. Amazing. But yeah, Swamp, this is definitely an easier Swamp than you tend to get in No Logic. The flippers help a lot with that. And then yeah, Ice, they'll have to set up all IBA for that with no glove or hammer. But that's not the worst thing in the world. And then Desert is pretty straightforward. Flippers were also on right side of GT. GT Trip had so many useful invisible items.
I wonder if he knows he has the flippers. I mean, probably, question, but maybe not.
Yeah, they indicated that they got the lamp, so they may have auto tracking. It can be easy to forget, even if your tracker says that you have something there.
We've never seen anybody do that in this tournament.
No. And we haven't yet, and we won't see it again. Both of them will do this desert trip. It'll be slightly more complicated for Malmo. I think she has to do a spin YBA. JD can just do a push. Wait, Malmo has the big key. She has no fire source though. We have fire and Vicky between them, but neither of them have both. Unless JD has it. They don't know. JD also has the advantage of Silvers. Even if Malmo finds the fire rod, like here, he would be doing Master Sword Silverless. Okay,
oh, well, never mind.
I lied to everyone. Good hope push for JD. Not using Silvers to Spite me, I guess. I love the ice rod. Malmo is doing August now, I guess. Treadmill. It's very annoying to do this.
Is it? I don't.
The main problem is you have to bomb yourself twice.
Yeah. I always forget, and then I remember after I mess it up.
Yeah, when you're in glitch jail with 1/4 of a heart. JD is going somewhere.
I think it's just his desert clear because he didn't. Or wait, no, he did.
Oh,
He literally just did it.
I think that JD is also going to do Death Hole, and they skipped the pendant or the crystal so that they could go to the front of Swamp.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
But I think Mama got the crystal, so she can't do that. She has the pearl, so she can go back easily. It would be nice. Well, it probably doesn't help that much at this point, but JD has the option of doing the SDC and getting the checks on the way, then give them the hammer. But the hammer is not that useful without the glove. So Mama has August. She still needs the Swamp prize. And for her, that's probably going to involve... Oh, push. Yeah, she's gonna set up an index here with Ledge Punk. I hate the name Ledge Punk.
It's not so, very good.
It does have ledge in the title, which is somewhat relevant. So I guess it's acceptable. But yeah. She's getting full health because she's gonna hope push with beams. And at that point, she's actually gonna have 7 crystals and all of the bosses of those crystals, but not being gurgled.
And she's probably just thinking, well, there's 3 fire sources that I could potentially find. Maybe I'll stumble into one, but we've only seen one, so.
Yeah, we have no idea where either fire rod is. And there's not a ton that they haven't checked between them